Hi, in this video we'll find the coordinates of these plotted points A, B, C, D, E relative to this coordinate system. So let's look at A. The way we find its coordinates is through this point we drop a vertical line, let that line intersect the x-axis, and this number that we see then becomes the x-coordinate or the first number. Similarly, drop a horizontal line, let that horizontal line meet the y-axis, and we read off the number there. That number 1 becomes the y-coordinate. In this situation, the x-coordinate and y-coordinate are exactly the same number. 1, this is this one is that one. You can repeat the procedure. Perhaps you'll be given a graph paper when you do this activity, so you don't have to physically draw these vertical and horizontal lines. It will all be on grid paper. But if you do that and repeat that activity, then notice the coordinates of B are 4, 1. Be sure to note that the order is important. The first number that you write is the x-coordinate. That's the number that you will see on the x-axis if you were to draw a vertical line through this point and have that line meet the x-axis. And this point C, as you know, is 0, 0. We discussed that in another video. This point D, also we discussed points on the x-axis on another video. But if you view that point as a point on the plane, you will quickly notice, if you repeat this exercise, that its labeling is 2, 0. So as I commented on another video, every point on the x-axis has an ordered pair labeling where the x-coordinate exactly matches with whatever that number is on the x-axis, and the y-coordinate is always 0. In contrast, if you look at E, a point on the y-axis, its x-coordinate will always be 0 and its y-coordinate will be exactly this number 2. How do we see that? Any point here, including this point, to figure out what its x-coordinate is, you draw a vertical line and let that line meet the x-axis. It will always meet at the origin, and that origin corresponds to the number 0 on this number line. That's why the x-coordinate of every point on the y-axis will be 0. And the y-coordinate is exactly this point, because from this point, if you draw a horizontal line and have that horizontal line meet the y-axis, it will exactly meet in that point, and that too is really the y-coordinate. And this is how we find coordinates of a point that's plotted on the coordinate plane. Thank you.